Hi, it's Phoenix, and today is day 8 of my Everyone is Beautiful challenge. I want to say thank you to Tanya for following me and leaving all your really nice, supportive, encouraging comments, because it's really fun to know someone's following me on this journey, and it makes it extra exciting to make the videos knowing that you're going to watch. So thank you, and I hope this video is valuable for you watching it, whoever you are. I want to give an update about my personal perception of my own beauty. When I look in the mirror, I still, more often than not, have the instant response of finding something wrong with how I look and that, negative reaction. But it now is most of the time also instinctively followed by, wait a minute, that's not fair. I wouldn't react that way if I was looking at a different person, so how can I expect myself to look like a supermodel? That doesn't make sense. And in a way, it's almost based on arrogance, because it's like, I think that I should be able to look so perfect and not have any flaws, or how can I live? But then when I see other people and they have wrinkles and they have whatever that actually makes them beautiful, then I don't react that way, and I'm like, oh, well, they're fine, It's based on this arrogance, but it's just still there. But all I can do right now is just observe it and feel my feelings and keep reminding myself that I'm beautiful and everyone's beautiful. And slowly, things are starting to look up. So I can't wait to keep going. And today I am filming this video in the middle of the day because I actually did my social hour midday instead of in the evening, because I wanted to go to this Spanish class that was happening from 10 to 12. I had a lot of fun. I loved everyone there. I was really admiring everyone's beauty today. It made it easy because we were all like in a semicircle, with chairs around the table. And so I really got time to see each person, as well as hearing their voices and watching us all interact. So it was a really great scenario for appreciating everyone's beauty. It reminds me of being in high school when I'd kind of appreciate people's beauty, because it's just really easy when everyone's there and you can keep looking back at the same people over and over. Fall in love with them faster. Once again, I was noticing wrinkles and lines on people's face that I found really beautiful. I started listing things I found beautiful things I saw in people. This is kind of the superficial stuff, but still, it was really fun to write. I was so excited about people's beauty. I wanted to secretly write about it. I know I'm a little creepy sometimes, but yeah, one person had hair that reminded me of a delicious Oreo swirl ice cream dessert or something. And one person, the way they turned their head was really cute, the way their hair moved when they turned their head. And then one person had I don't know what you call it. It's a breathing cord that goes around their face, and I thought that was beautiful. And there was a couple who came in who other people knew them from before, and they looked really tan. So they were like, oh, you're so tan. Or, morenos, I think. But, I was noticing, people look really beautiful when they have a nice tan, and when they've had a lot of sun. I find it really beautiful. But at the same time, people also say you should stay out of the sun so that you get less sunspots and that it ages you less. But yeah, it looks good. So now I'm confused. I guess people are beautiful if they stay in the sun and if they stay out of the sun. So it's a win-win. That's pretty good. Okay. I was experiencing beauty in different languages, because when I learn a different language, it's kind of like discovering the world all over again, and getting to hear people talk in different languages. You kind of experience beauty in a whole different dimension. So it definitely makes you want to keep learning Spanish and keep up this hobby. And I know there's a couple other things on my cheat sheet, my list that I wanted to talk about. One of them is I was thinking about how the more you get to know people and see people, the more beautiful they become. And so if I spend more time with real people, then those real people become more beautiful. In the past, I spent a lot of time watching TV and playing games where I was training myself to see the people on TV or the people in the games as beautiful because those are the faces I was seeing over and over. And now that I'm seeing real people's faces all the time instead, including people who are mostly a lot older than me, like everyone at the group was probably 30 years or 20 to 30 years at least older than me, it seemed. Maybe, yeah, I think so. Anyway, but I'm just realizing so much now how beauty is shaped by what you see and getting to know people. And if you just get to know real people, it just trains you to see beauty in a healthier way than if you're like only getting to know people on the surface or always staring at mannequins, I guess. Wish I had more to say today, but I think that's about it. Hope you liked it. See you soon.